Hello, friends. So I'm here with you today to talk about red cards. This is a red card show. I dress for the occasion. Intentionally, I'm wearing this. I'm a bargain hunter in real life, like not only on my show. And this is a North Face jacket. Yeah, you might say, yeah, people have North Face jackets, but I'm always like, yeah, but this is less expensive. I don't fall into any stereotypes. I'm my own person, and I got this particular fleece red, right for the occasion because it was on clearance. Apparently, it's not a popular color. And I find myself not wearing it much because I feel like I stand out and people pick on me, and inevitably I get spitballs and all that stuff. So I don't want to make this long. Let's see if I can do some editing jujitsu. This is a video response to Don't Talk to Robots, right? Don't Talk to Robots, which is good advice. And Doug is the leader of that channel. He's the leader of that movement. I'm a Doug, so he's got that going for him. And he wants to highlight your red cards. Now, I've been doing this for some time, and I think that Doug has uniquely, being a Doug himself, has uniquely come to the conclusion that red cards are awesome. And then here on my path, I've come to that conclusion. And here we go, going like this. So exciting. So I'm going to start with red cards or cards that aren't quite red, if I can say that without my cheeks popping up like I'm Louis Armstrong. Cards with red accents that I love. So there are many, many cards with red accents, but these are ones where the red makes a big difference to me, and I love the card. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorites. One of my favorites, for sure. Took me a while to get it. It's one of the ones I like looking at the best. Now this is also one of my favorites, this Pepper Martin. I think that Vintage Sanctuary talked about the lemon cherryness of this. And I think so the cherry kind of stands out. It has the red. So it ties in. It has tie-ins. It's not just red here. It's tied in, so it's allowed. Yet another Lefty Grove with nice eye appeal. There's a crease down top to bottom, but nice eye appeal. Being one of my favorite looking cards of its era. I love this card. Anyway, okay. Now I'm gonna take you to like full on redness. Like this, you might argue that's not a red card, which I'd say, I know, but didn't you hear what I said up front? I said accents, and then spitballs. But anyway, let's go take a look at the real redness that this Don't Talk to Robots contest of which I speak is long over. So I don't stand to win anything but respect and card community love. All right. So anyway, let's get into it. T205. Now these are reliably red. Okay. You want your pre-war red cards? Look no further, folks. This is Triss Speaker. This was, obviously we love this guy, all of him. This is a fellow by the name of Eddie Collins. Has a storied career, Hall of Famer. This is a fairly new edition. Has a pinhole there. She gave it a 1, all day long, right, folks? All day long. Okay, sorry. Please forgive me. And here we go. Look at this beauty. Will you look at this beauty? Chaz Bender. Chaz. I guess they called, this is me coming to a conclusion that you've already come to. I guess they called Charles Chaz during the pre-war days. I'm the first to realize that, right? And then here's where the 1 comes in, right? Yeah, but we'll take it, won't we? I think so. And then here's this beauty. Now this is the National League variety. The others were the American League, and they have the the bases. It's a little more ornate. And then we have the National League design, which is a little bit more simplistic, and I would say redder. There's more red real estate relevance. Just going for the R's there, if you might have noticed. All right, so let's give it up for T205, everybody. Let's give it up, T205. But here we go. Dog food, right? Dog food card. It's Red Heart. It's pretty much perfect. And then this is one of my favorite cards that I have in my collection. Just love that stand. Love it. A new pickup, guys. Look at that, huh? Just saw the Yogi Berra documentary on Netflix. It was very good. It was very good. I'd say that it starts out a little bit too maybe promotional. It sounds like they're trying too hard to make the case. I feel like the case is made for itself that he's his greatness. I feel like they don't have to overtly make the case. That was maybe the only thing that I'd have to say about it. That was maybe a little. It seemed a little strong-armed in the beginning, but Yogi's an awesome dude, and I think that you get that. You get that from the documentary. He's obviously a historic talent with more rings than anyone else, and who doesn't love Yogi? This came in at a 3.5, and this is a nice looking guy. I like it. Camilo Pascual, just a great looking card, and I think this falls into the not just the red accent but the red card. If you agree with me, I think hopefully you'll agree with me there. Now I'm going back to pre-war. I went out of order. Forgive it. Here we have Frankie Frisch. This card's awesome. I actually have a preference for the full cut of this card, which shows the border. I think it has a nice look to it. But this image looks like a Manko card to me, like a Japanese Manko card, and I'm fond of it. These are both teammates. One of them is a 1983 Topps 52 reprint, and the other's not. Now I'm not going to say which, because I just feel it's my business. The Campy, beautiful card. He's career, right by Yogi, when Yogi was, dominating, was the dominating catcher, getting all of his MVPs. We had Roy right there with him in the National League doing the same thing. And then we have this guy breaking all the barriers. This is the 2014 Topps Red Foil. And this is just such a classic redness card, man, in all its glory. This has got to be such a great Yachty card for the Yachty collector. I'm not the Yachty collector, but I appreciate him, and I love this card. And then this is a big card for me. Mookie, one of the prime players in today's era for, pretty much already sealed the deal in his Hall of Fame candidacy, with a bunch of years to put in some peak play. Was, I think, second this year for MVP voting, and that's going against a historic Ronald Acuna Jr. season. So big plans for this guy. And then we have, this was a card that I just said, was just completely on sale. Not quite the right card, as it's the rookie debut instead of the straight up rookie. But and it's an 8, where the fall off from 9 to 8 is significant. But we don't care about that. It's a beautiful red card, and that's what this is all about. Not done yet. Okay, so little items I neglected to mention. One is that glorious 1952 Topps Jackie Robinson reprint was gifted to me by none other than Adam from Vintage Sanctuary. I see Adam looking at this video saying, what the heck? That didn't even mention me. I mean, I didn't give it to him so that he'd mention me, but if he's going to show it, he should mention me. And if you're seeing me, I'm drinking coffee and my teeth look a little dark, but don't worry because I have an appointment to get my teeth cleaned today. And this will be cleared up in no time. Secondly, I would like to mention that our friend in the community, Skaght, who spells his name like no other Scott. At this moment, I'm not sure how to spell it. This thing starts with an S. He has an Etsy store where he's selling some holiday goodness. I just bought a shirt from him. There's artwork up there. There's shirts. The shirts are awesome. It's pretty irresistible. And I'm going to put his link down at the bottom for all of your festive enjoyment. Because us card people, and Scott alluded to this, where we stand out from many other people and, and many other, men our age, a lot of us are in the same general age, is how much we gift ourselves stuff. Like we're constantly treating ourselves to awesome things. So we're hard to shop for, as Scott said. But there's more awesome things out there, and we're doing a good job. Let's not stop. Let's not quit. Let's not half-ass our self-gift giving, because we know the greatest love of all, as Whitney Houston used to say. Okay, so go out and get yourself more gifts. I approve. Happy Thanksgiving, all. Yeah. Thankful. Be thankful for yourself. You've given yourself a lot of gifts this year, and you really shouldn't take yourself for granted. Right? Don't take that for granted. When the card arrives in the mail, don't say, he bought me another one. Say, oh man, I love this card. This is exactly what I wanted. I love that guy. All right? Be thankful.
Hey, my teeth are clean. Looking good.